And today we're taking a look at how to adjust the tilt head on most stand mixers. And this method is easy and simple, and it could work with most stand mixers, from Cuisinart to KitchenAid and to many more. And this is specifically for those tilt heads that you notice that your stand mixer attachment doesn't reach all the way down, leaving material on the bowl without scraping. And you can also do this if you notice your stand mixer is scraping the bowl, and that could be bad for your health and for the stand mixer. Don't worry, today we're gonna see how to fix that. Everything that we use on the video, we're gonna leave a link on the description. And these are the tools that you're gonna need for today. A flathead screwdriver, and depending on the space that you have, that would be the size of the screwdriver. You might need pliers, a 10-cent or a dime, and most importantly, your stand mixer. But if you wanna practice like air guitar, go ahead, we'll be here waiting for you. The first thing that we want to do is unplug the machine. Then let's go ahead and tilt the head up. And when we do that, we're going to see under the head a screw. And this is the one that we're going to use to adjust the head either up or down. And we adjust it either up or down by turning it. And we only want to turn it a quarter of the way through, because we don't want to go past the amount that we want to adjust. If you want to bring the head more down, then you're going to twist to the right. If you want to bring it more up, then you're going to twist to the left. So that means clockwise down and counterclockwise up. In our case, we're going to go clockwise because our attachment is not reaching the end of the bowl. If you want to tilt it up, it's the same method, but just counterclockwise. Let's go ahead and place our dime at the bottom of the bowl. Now let's go ahead and place our whisk attachment to the stand mixer, and we use the whisk attachment because this is the longest out of all three of them. Once you finish with the adjustment, you can test all three attachments to verify that they're all correct. As you can see, our whisk attachment does not even touch a 5-cent nickel, which is thicker than the dime. In our case, we had to use the smallest flathead screwdriver, and we also needed the help of the pliers to get it going because it is real tight and the space is limited. If you have a wrench with a flathead, that could help you even more. So the first turn, we want to turn a quarter of the way to the right in our case. If you want to go up, then that would be to the left. In our first try, we noticed it got closer, but we're still not there. Our goal is to move the dime at least a little bit. We did it a quarter of the way again, and once again, we got closer, but no cigar. We did it a quarter of the way again, and once again, we got closer, but no cigar. And in our last try, we went a quarter of the way more and we got it. And as you can see, the dime moves. So you just want it to move a little bit. You don't want it to scrape the bowl or the dime. So overall, we almost have to go one whole turn. If you notice it goes too much down, then you want to go back 1/8 of the way. And you can play with it until you get to your desired height. Once you remove the dime, you want to make sure that the whisk does not touch the bowl. And then for a final test, you want to check with all three attachments. And this is something you want to take a look at once a year or whenever necessary. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.